All is one. PA Finley, thePafWay, coming at you live. This is going to be part 3 to the importance of you. So what gives me the authority to say how important you are? Who am I to make that call for you? How do I know how important you are? A lot of you will say, I don't even know you. You don't even know me, man. Who are you to say how important I am? Well, I'll let you know. Because I found out how important I am. And I also found out that you and I ain't all that different. We want the same things, man. We striving for the same stuff. Happiness, health, and wealth. Come on, man. If nothing else, that unites us. We all striving for that. And when I found out and understood my importance, how important I am, I immediately found out how important you are. So that's my authority. That's how I know how important you are, because I know how important I am. And All1llA says, yes. Yes. Remember, the beach is within the grain of sand. So the importance of the grain of sand is true just based on the fact that the beach is there. We all are important, and not just humanity. Remember, All1llA is everything and everywhere. So everything and everywhere is important. It has the presence of the one. All things, everything. Literally the grain of sand. Each one on a beach. Just as important. That's the crazy thing about it. From the atom to the elephant, both are just as important as the other. So when I came to realize my importance, it's the importance of all things. Everything is important. The issue with humanity is a lot of us don't understand that. A lot of us don't understand our own importance. And that's what I'm presenting to you, is to contemplate on your importance. Now, yes, there's a lot of us who believe we are important, but we just don't know how much. We don't know the big picture of it. And whatever your belief system is, whoever your God is, You are one with that God, which at the very least, the importance of your God makes you important. But nobody's really talking about being one with their God. I mean, I haven't. I'm just saying. I'm not saying this is brand new. I'm sure it's not. But ain't nobody pushing a hard line talking about you one with your God. Nobody's doing that. I seen, but I'm waiting on them to roll. So, you know what's beautiful about this whole thing, you guys? I guess this is a little bit of a sidebar, but not really. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. To be in the eye of the storm and still have peace and still have joy and still have a positive attitude towards others, not bringing other people into the storm. You know how we do. I know I used to do that on a regular. You know, I'm in a storm. Come on in. Come on in and join me in this storm. I mean, and I'm not completely out of that. But I'm way better. I'm learning how to believe authentically, because the storm is the true test. The storm is the true test of all what you learn and all what you know. You know, it's gonna, you know, the storm tests us and challenges us. I need to get over, bro. I need to get all the way over. There we go. So, I'm always, funny how I always got to get over when I'm talking to you guys. But, so, I'm in a storm. You know, I'm not going to speak on the specifics of the storm. But just understand, you guys know life. Y'all ain't strangers to life. You know. It could be worse. I know that much. It could be a whole lot worse. See? So I'm thankful that it's not that. You know? I might have, you know, it might be some worse stuff in the future. You know how this stuff is. You know how that stuff is, you guys. Life does what it does. But you're important because I'm important. and I know this deep down inside. It's up to you to make your own call. I'm not trying to force anything on anybody. You know? I just know what would make this place a better place. I see that now. And I'm just trying to assist others in being the best they can be. And because, listen, it's better for me. If you become the best you can be, that's better for me. If I become the best I can be, that's better for you. It's better for all of us. We're all the better we are. And positivity, I get it. Willie D say positive ain't where I live. But we can make it so. We can make positive where we live. We can do that. It's our choice. It's a choice. Some of us are in some dire straits and dire situations, so it's a little bit harder to constantly choose that way. But man, a wise person once told me, choose your hard. It's all hard. You ain't gonna get around hard. Are you kidding me? When you choose negativity, that's hard. You choose negative because the people around you are negative? That's, if you don't know no other way, I get it. If that's all you know, then there you go. But I'm bringing the great news. There is another way. And believe me, when you change your energy direction from negative to positive, things are going to change. Things are going to change. People, your area, your location, the people around you, stuff changes. If your environment is not healthy for your direction, your energetic direction, that you're switching it up, dude, you're out of there. You're going to go to a place that is energetic for your choice system. And we can't, a lot of us, we feel like we betraying somebody by leaving an area. I live in Walnut Creek. Anybody know anything about the Bay Area know what's going on with that? You know how hard it is. People look at me every day. I get in, out of my car, go home. People look at the neighbors, be looking at me like, what is he doing? How did you get over here? Dude, I didn't plan this. I'm going to Walnut Creek. I wasn't. But your mind you create it, and then the world does the rest. Life does the rest. You just focus up. That's all we talking about today. It's focusing up. Put focus into this thing. Just dive in. I try to tell people all the time, dive into positivity. Figure this stuff out later on. Right now, be positive. you get back what you put out. I don't know about y'all, man, but I like good stuff. I'm sitting in a new car right now. 2019. My first one. Never had a new car before in my life. I got one now. I'm just saying. In my name. Okay? And I'm in a storm behind that a little bit, but oh well. I lost a job and bought a new car. That's kind of like how that went. I didn't plan. I wasn't trying to do all of that. But here we are. I go with the flow, the rhythm, the flow. It's a flow. And as long as I'm putting out this energy, this positive energy, listen, for me, it's like me breathing. That's how real that is to me. If I put it out, I get it back. And that's why some of the negative stuff comes back, because I'll be putting that out too. I'm not going to be 100 positive, putting out all positive energy, no negative. That's ridiculous. It's not reality. I'm both. I'm 50-50 actually. But you gotta understand that what I'm really doing is balancing myself out. I've been raised with so much negative input where I'm out, like it comes in and goes out. And it comes back in and it goes back out. It's a cycle that I didn't know I had control. I didn't know I had a say in all of that. But now I learned that I did, and so therefore I start saying. And so I'm balancing out, actually. It feels like I'm all positive, I'm all pushing it, but shoot, I got some issues, boy. You know, y'all see some of that out here. That's why I like recording when I'm driving. Because it's real time. Y'all see me being me. It's real time, real life situation. Stuff happens, pops up, stuff I gotta think, you son of a mother. Y'all see, be like, wait a minute, now he was just saying, and then he go, at the same time, yeah. Yeah, but because of a 24-hour day period, though, I'm pushing a hard line on positive. I'm pushing it. Matter of fact, we pushing positive. Native is pushing positive. That's how I got my crew working. I mean, literally, like this. We on one accord. We know what we want, we know where we're going, we know what to do, and how to get it, and this is what we're doing together. Yeah, my negative acts, behold, my ego steps up every once in a while. You gotta walk the dog. You gotta walk the dog, man. You gotta let the dog out every now and then. And then you gotta let the dog out when the dog want to go out too. Sometimes you got a little program, a process. Okay, it's that time. Let's walk the dog. But sometimes you stop what you doing, what you trying to do, what you want to do, and walk the dog, because the dog when the dog got to go, the dog got to go. Just because it's both. It's like a team, and it's give and take. We gotta work because, we're going for a positive goal. We don't want to go because we know what we want. We want the good stuff, the good life, we want happiness, health, and wealth. This is how you get it. But at the same token, you gotta feed both. You gotta feed both. Otherwise, they're going to go rampant. and start fighting each other and going to war. And there you go. Now I'm divided. The house divided amongst itself shall fall. But one united shall stand. That's the way that works. And we on one accord, so I have to serve. I have to let negative be negative. Y'all don't see that much. Y'all see that every now and then it might pop up. And I gotta put it out there, and I gotta get some of it back. But here's the catch. This is how you turn a negative into a positive. I know you guys heard that before, but this is how you do it. When the negative comes, so-called, the storm, I don't blame nobody else. I don't blame the individuals that's actually at me. I don't blame none of that. I don't blame anyone. I don't even blame myself. But I understand that I put it out there and I'm getting it back. That's how you turn that negative into a positive. That's how you allow the creative forces to take place in your behalf. Because you're not cussing out the universe. You're not cussing out these people or those people. You're not losing your freaking mind because things are not going your way. You're saying it's not that person's fault. It's not nobody's fault. It's me getting back what I once put out. This is me coming back to me. And what that does is it opens up the door for the possibility of the miracle to take place. I tell people all the time, man, I need a miracle like every day. I'm spoiled on miracles. I'm addicted to miracles. I got to have my miracle fixed. If I go a day and I don't see a miracle, and sometimes that's kind of like what the storm does. The storm clouds the miracles. They're there, but you can't see them because of the storm is in the way. It blocks the vision. But I remember in my training that the miracle is there whether I see it or not. First of all, I'm the miracle. It's a miracle that I even exist. I can always go there and get me a miracle. Get my miracle fix on. Like, boy, you still here? 52 ain't counting. And so many, I know so many individuals that have passed away, as we all do. Anybody been here for a minute, you've seen people come and go. And why? Who knows? That's on another level. That's like the doctorate level. This is college. This is like not even junior college. This is the university, but no, this ain't even university, man. This might be university, a whole nother level. But the point is, if you want what I want, do what I do. Because I'm getting what you want. You want the good life, I'm getting it. I'm just saying, you follow suit. That's what I did. When I seen a cat that was 100, I got in line. Dude, that's how you come up. How else do you do it? I remember I done been P.A. Finley, done been under gurus, senseis. I have a long history of them. And a part of them is what you see today. I got some cats that I came under. We was attracted to one another because I was seeking and they was looking to disperse. But they don't disperse to just anybody. You can't just, they don't serve it to anybody. They serve the 100 to the 100. And that's how you are too. If you look in your history, that's why your history is so important. You got to read your history. You got to go back. You got to go back down memory lane. You got to trip on this stuff. You got to look back and you got to do it. You'll find a whole bunch of gurus and senseis in your history too. From the worst of us. We all had people that that put us under their wing. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this, you guys. But listen, the importance of you is you. This is what gives me the authority when I haven't even met you. But I have. Because all1llA, baby. We know each other. And a lot of you, you don't know me. Nobody knows me. I know that one too. Been there, done that one. I ran into people who knew me better than myself. And come on, we all do, because a lot of us don't know who that is. Come on. So, but if you embrace all1llA, you know who you are. And if you know who you are, you know who they are. You see? If you know who they are, then you know they know who you are. See, once you link in, you're in. It's a pull, it's just flowing. Energy just in, out, up, down, and you all in it like this. Just, you're in. But you've always been in, but now you're aware of being in, which is a whole nother level. So now you can get up and go to work, and the boss and your supervisor is constantly nagging you. You can smile to that person today because you know that's you nagging you. There's a reason, there's a purpose behind that. There's something you're saying to yourself that you need to hear. Now you want to thank them. Now you want to show appreciation and gratitude for getting yourself in line and in order. All things outside of you is other forms of you communicating to you to get in line and on track. You're off course. There's a wreck up ahead. You'll be so surprised. All of this stuff that we swear up and down is against us, is for us. Even negative energy, even the negative entities, all of that is working for the grand scheme, which is your grand scheme, because you're part of the one. If you're part of God, your God, then your God's plan is your plan. Oh, but I don't know what that plan is. Well, you don't know because you still think you're separate. But once you dive in and embrace all1llA, you know the plan. You can't not know it. You're already one, but you don't, that's why it takes training. You have to train your brain to think another way, Your enemies are your friends are your enemies. It's all the same thing. All right, you guys, listen, y'all rocking the blow. But please like and subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me not let you. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. Do you believe that you're important? How important do you believe you are? Can you understand? Can you feel that though? At some particular point in time, you should feel the real. It should resonate. It should be connected to your inner being. You should be like, this is it. This is some real stuff. Y'all know what time it is. Stay beautiful as you are. Peace. One is all.